Dudes in the comments, let us know if you've ever had any weird, cracked out, schmexual propositions levied your way by family, by friends. And if we get enough interesting ones, maybe we'll do an episode on it.
Wait!
Because it's been a while since we've done one we did like the fan confessions. Those were grotesque. The war on the West is no longer about men or women. It's about the ideological subversion of Western minds by foreign actors cloaked in a public relations friendly outfit called feminism. Join the fight against the destabilization of our very civilization by reading Surviving Fourth Wave Feminism. Learn some inconvenient truths by clicking on the link in the description, because every time you do, a pansexual non-binary socialist cries. What up, you rat bastards? Ride and roast. 2 Richards in a car.
Winnie.
Although it's so fucking cold right now, it's more like, Rich?
Oh, dude.
Ugh,
I was
so damn cold.
I was driving around last night, and like 12:30. It was, 15 degrees? You could hear the window in this thing, like, I was like, holy shit, that's not good.
No, not good at all.
This old truck, what are you gonna do, man?
I got a humdinger for you today, man.
Humdinger! You know, whenever you put that word in front of anything, it's never good.
It's never good. No, this is like the equivalent of coming home and finding out that your dog shit on the carpet, rolled it up, and then set it on fire, and then just decided to start chowing down on it while it was flaming. He himself caught fire and then decided to run around your house humping everything.
Oh my God.
So, this is doggy arson. And it's bad. My dad wants me to have sex with his wife while he watches.
No, come on!
And this is on Slate.com, a bastion of missing link journalism, if ever there was one.
No. Are you serious?
I sincerely hope that I'm not serious, but I didn't write the article.
Oh, fuck, man.
And this isn't just an article. This is actually, somebody wrote this in to one of their columns. It's called Dear Prudence.
Okay.
So somebody wrote into Slate asking for advice. It's like going to Bill Clinton for marriage counseling.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, I love this. Slate is now asking those who read the most to support our journalism more directly by subscribing to Slate Plus. I really don't like the fact that I'm volunteering for this kind of brain damage for free, but whatever.
But hang on. So Slate is now asking for subscriptions?
Of course they are.
Well, yeah. We'll talk about that at the end of the video, at the end of this article.
All these missing link companies are all begging for money now because as soon as they sold out, like certain stunning and brave people of Turkish descent. Oh yeah, we'll take your money. Oh, we're still totally independent journalism. Yeah, even though we toe the main line, and I look like Jabba the Hutt with a skin graft.
This is crazy ass shit right there.
Dear Prudence, my father and I have never had what you would call a conventional relationship. I'll second that.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. Here we go.
No, wait, before we get started.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna make a guess. Non-conventional relationship means he drinks and smokes dope with his dad.
We've smoked weed together.
I knew it!
Score.
I knew it!
And he often likes to tell me about his sex life. Does anybody want to hear about their parents' sex life?
That is like nightmare fuel.
It is.
Like,
I feel weird if I'm banging my wife while my kid is awake in the same house.
but I'm serious. Like, I would just the images of that. It's like white lightning on fire. I mean, it's just nightmare fuel. It turns it up to 11.
Everybody's had that moment. They get up in the middle of the night to take a piss, and they hear the the Posturepedic symphony in the other room. It never goes anywhere good.
The heavy breathing with the occasional bumping.
Sound like Forrest Gump's mom.
Oh my God, that's such a funny movie. That's a good scene.
And then, you know, some of us, when we're kids and we don't know any better, we're stupid enough to go and knock on the door. You hear that mad dash?
What are you
Sounds
doing?
like somebody doing a figure 4 leg lock in the WWE.
What are you doing to mommy?
What are you doing? Get off my mommy! Mommy's killing him! Depending on who's on top, I guess.
That's just horrible. You know what's even worse?
What?
You catch your grandparents doing it.
Don't want to know.
God.
That actually happened to my sister once. Not in person.
Oh, that happened.
She called my grandma on the phone and she answered. And then all of a sudden in the background, she's like, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone, what are you doing? Well, it's our granddaughter. It's like, I don't care. You hang up that damn phone now. My sister's like, what are you doing? Nothing. You're like 80. Hangs up the phone.
You're like, go take a shower after you hang up the phone.
I don't know who's dirtier right now. Shit.
Yep.
Like, hey, you know, if you're in your 80s and you're still doing it, more
God
power
bless
to
you,
you.
man.
But we don't want to know about it.
Oh my Lord. That is hilarious.
Yeah, you know, what's
right.
my grandmother always said, well, never marry a Frenchman, it's the last thing to go on him.
All right, keep going. This is funny.
Okay. He successfully ostracized everyone else in our family, and I think I stick around out of a sense of responsibility. Well, yeah, if he's going around telling everybody in the family about how he went balls deep in some, you know, Mexican whorehouse, I wouldn't want to hear about that shit.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
A little bit. No one wants to know about that. No one cares.
Well, you know...
just the fact that he's telling his kid means that nobody else wants to hear it anymore.
It's one thing to go graphic about it. It's another thing for, like, them to know that you're, you know, having...
I'm having relations.
You're having relations. You don't need the sickening details.
Yeah, my sex life is good is a very different conversation from, dude, I frosted her face like a fucking cake.
Oh, yeah. I frothed that up really good.
I frothed it up. I made a 3-egg omelet on her fucking nose.
Oh, frothy fifths.
She had 2 eggs sunny side up. I decided to add a 3rd. Egg whites only, of course.
God damn, that's terrible.
I know. See, this is the perfect kind of article for someone like me to make someone like you throw up in his own lap.
Oh, that's just nasty.
But maybe this guy probably has stories about someone else throwing up in his lap. Oh, you like that, do you? Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It's, yeah. No.
You had Mexican this afternoon.
Oh, God, stop it.
Break out your drinking straw. Oh, boy, here we go. Even though I don't like the way he treats me. He sounds like a chick. I don't like the way you treat me. Where?
It's totally true, though.
He's married to a younger woman. He's 65 and she's 40. Well, I'd be talking about my sex life too then, I guess.
Wait, whoa. So he's 65 and he scooped up a 40-year-old?
A 25-year age difference.
A quarter of a century.
Yeah, man.
That's a bump right there.
Yeah, boom. That's somebody who can drink +4.
That's awesome. A bump. That's a bump of respect right there.
Yep. Whom I have known since I was 14. I'm 37 now. It's a long story.
All right.
So he's only 3 years younger than his stepmom.
Well, the thing is he has known her that long.
Yeah.
So he is.
She's like 23 years he's known her.
I know. So she's effectively
raised him.
She's occupying the mother position in his thinking meat.
Yeah.
That is sick.
And I'm doing the math here. So he would have known her since she was 23. So since she was. Wait a minute. No. Since she was 17. You do the math. You go back 23 years from 40. This dude's been banging this chick since she was 17. And he would have been 42.
Yeah!
Holy
wow! Whoa! How did he pull that shit off? That's some Houdini
Maybe
stuff
he was
right
a substitute teacher.
Maybe.
Maybe he was the personal trainer at the gym.
You might wind up going to jail.
Somebody's got daddy issues.
Some crazy shit's going on.
On a scale of like a daddy issues on a scale of 1 to 10, this is like a 48. Wow.
Move forward.
The thing is, like he says, it's a long story. I want to hear it now.
Yeah?
Now that I've done the math, I want to hear it. He wrote me an email a few days ago detailing how he and his wife had been discussing the idea of her having sex with one of their friends. And then told me that friend was me!
That is just, no.
I mean, we did a whole video on cuckolding.
Oh,
which is the origin of the drinking straw joke, of course.
My God, stop it.
And that's bad enough. Just the idea that you would actually entertain the idea of watching your woman, wife, whoever, getting trash compacted while you're sitting in the corner of the room wearing an adult diaper, sucking your thumb, and slurping on a Neapolitan milkshake that's not made from ice cream, if you know what I mean.
I mean...
and that's just disgusting.
What you can look at it another way is this. This is very disgusting.
A little bit.
But, you know, he's been with this 40-year-old since she was basically her late teens.
Wow.
And he's 65. Maybe things aren't working like they used to, and he doesn't want to lose her.
Oh, so it's like a breaking the waves situation.
So, you know, she's got needs. I don't know.
And the penis pills aren't cutting it anymore.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe he's got the big C in his prostate.
It could be. Could be.
Yeah.
That ain't no joke.
But even then.
There are methods.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a technique. It's definitely not the preferred
That's
method.
right. It's a technique. It's not the preferred method, bro.
If you got to get your wife laid because you can't get it up anymore, you know, Don't go in the family.
Don't recruit members of your family. We're beyond a party foul on this one.
Yeah.
Wow. So how did he handle it? What happened?
I don't know if he's handled it at all. We're gonna see what happens here. But like, if you rate cuckolding on a scale of 1 to 10, this is off the charts. This is a whole other level.
This is a whole different animal. This has like incest, cuckold. I mean, this is not even in that category. This is crazy. This is the stuff that like scars people for life, and probably the next life.
Oh, I feel like I have to take a shower, and I'm just reading this.
Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit, man.
He asked me what I thought about the idea, and that he'd be interested in watching.
Well, that is cuckolding. You know,
yeah.
That is, I mean, well, I guess there's different levels. I don't know. Maybe you say, I just don't want to know about it. You actually know about it.
Yeah.
And select the individual to do the deed. And then, you know, when you're watching it, I mean, you're just full immersed in that. And then you go beyond that by having a family member. That is just... Yeah, that ain't right, man.
And then suppose he's got to, you know, wet his whistle in order to even gear himself up for the prospect of watching his son filling out his woman like a job application.
What is going on?
And then, you know, he has a few too many. Maybe he decides to vape a little bit of the THC, the Mary Jane Do You Wanna? And then he forgets who he's looking at. Next thing you know, he tries to gay sex with a witness, his own son.
No! Stop it!
He starts
Why do you have to go there?
He's doing CPR on his son's ass, and he's like, "You know, on second thought, I think I'll get in there."
I don't want to.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my God!
Disgusting,
dude. I'm like, this is like so disturbing to me. I'm actually on the verge of shutting my brain, my thinking meat down. I really am. I'm really gonna pull the needle out of the groove so I can no longer absorb this filth. This is insane.
Okay, so it looks like there's some sanity at the end of the tunnel here.
All right.
I was horrified and responded that he needed to see a therapist and that it would take me a very long time to be able to speak to either of them again. Thank God.
Well, thank God. Yeah. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Well, at least there is some kind of retribution at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, but I think it's about to get weird again.
All right, here we go.
He then claimed that he'd just been joking and that it was clear that I never loved him.
What?
Now he sounds like a chick.
That's chick shit right there.
That's blame and shame.
That is blame and shame 101, man.
Dudes do that shit all the time, though, like on Tinder. Hey, can you send me a picture of your butthole? Oh, I was just kidding. How you doing?
You never fall back with the, I was just kidding.
I was just kidding.
All right.
That's the equivalent of apologizing. You do that and women don't respect you.
If they get all upset, you're like, hey, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
This is what I want. Either provide it, yay or nay, and I'm on my way. There you go.
It's like, what do you want me to shower you with bucketfuls of love and respect? You're on Tinder.
Well, here's another one that does it all the time, too. Men in the friend zone.
Oh, yeah.
They make all of these suggestions, and if she gets upset...
Oh, shit, man.
I was just kidding.
Have you ever seen one of these chicks' Facebook timelines as soon as they announce that they're single again?
No.
These dudes come out of the frickin' woodwork, man. It's like roaches when the lights come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, he didn't deserve you anyway. You deserve a nice guy. And then he cuts himself up before he types, like me.
No, we should do a video like that. The in and outs of the friend zone.
The ins and outs of the friend zone.
Yeah.
And there's only two ways out. You either leave the situation or you asshole your way out.
That's right. If you find yourself, if you're interested in a woman and you get the feeling that you're getting put in the friend zone, the only way out, asshole your way out, because assholes get a second chance.
There's a really good way to figure out if you're in the friend zone. If you're attracted to her and you've known her longer than 3 months and you haven't banged her, you're in the friend zone. Congratulations.
You're there.
You didn't make your move and she doesn't respect you, so you're done.
Here's another one. You get a call from the woman asking for advice about another man.
Oh, yeah.
You are in the bullseye of the friend zone right there. That is as friend zoned as you can get.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No.
That's it, man. We need to do a video on this. This is actually a very good subject. So please, send us symptoms of the friend zone, comments below. We'll do a video on it because it's. Somebody got smoked up there.
Smoked?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right, let's see what else happened here.
Oh, I should have got off the freeway. Fuck, man, the a-hole!
It happens.
All right.
So that's where we are now. I know I've been gaslit by my father for most of my life. He's really good at it. Actually, it sounds like he's really shitty at it. If his first mode of attack was, well, I was just joking, because I'm different and I love you.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. What's
no,
going
fuck
on
that.
here?
He's not that good at it. I'm not crazy, right? What he wrote me is wrong, right? Was my response out of line? No, your response is exactly what needed to be said.
That's what you did.
That dude needs therapy and probably penis pills.
Or what? Something else.
Dude needs to mellow out, and not the kind of mellow that requires THC.
Yeah.
Because he's already doing that. He said he's been smoking.
Well, he's been smoking ganja with his dad for, years, I guess.
Yeah. And, to be totally honest, the Slate person kind of hits it right on the head here. You're not crazy. Your response was not out of line, and he wasn't joking. Amen.
Amen.
Now, could you imagine that? Like, what if one of your buddies, even if it was family's bad enough, what if one of your buddies randomly showed up and said, "Hey, you wanna plow my wife like a ski lodge parking lot?"
I'm not wired that way, man. I can't do it.
No, I couldn't do it. Especially if he was like, "Well, I want you to bang my wife because I can't do it anymore. My shit don't work. But you mind if I watch and eat popcorn in the corner?"
I can't do that shit.
And slurp on a milkshake.
I'm just not wired that way, bro. Like I said,
I would be like, no.
No. I'd be like,
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
Here's a question that kind of goes along with the same deal. Now, have you ever actually been in a really awkward situation where it turned out, hey, you know, you're doing your deal, and all of a sudden you're aware that there's a witness? I mean, I know you've walked in on some really nasty ass shit in the barracks.
Yes.
Morka!
Yeah, I mean, like, it's happened a couple times.
So you've been the guy who walks in on chicks getting trash compacted by 2 or more dudes, but
yeah, no. I remember
gay
there's a
sex
few
with a witness
times
for
I was, you know, with a girlfriend and roommate situation. Roommate walks in, and like, you know, walks in, walks out, and I don't, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is. At that
I mean,
point.
I don't get really disturbed by it, but the girlfriend's like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
he saw my butthole.
She's like, so what? Big deal. We're all adults here. He was in for 30 seconds. But it's not, I mean, I would have a problem if he like walked in, sat down, and say, no, carry on. Like, what? No, bro.
I see shit like that in movies.
Yeah.
You know, there was a movie with one of the chicks from Charmed a long time ago. It's the only nude scene she ever did, and she starts giving this dude a blowjob, and like his friend is in the room, and he just all of a sudden he just dives his hand down his pants, and he's like drinking a beer, and he's just staring at it. And I'm like, ew, it's disgusting.
Yep. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
The only time I ever had anything that fucking awkward, and I'm not. My buddy watches this show, so I'm not going to use his name.
Yeah.
We were hanging out at his apartment one night, a big group of us, and there was this chick there. She was like a year or 2 younger than us. Made a point of telling everybody that she was a virgin. So whether or not I believe her, and
probably
who knows?
not.
After what happened that night, I definitely don't. But I mean, we were all been drinking, whatever, and my buddy and I were just like, look, like there's not enough room for everybody everywhere. I got people on the couch, whatever. He's like, throw a body pillow in between us. We could share the bed. I'm like, fine, whatever the fuck. So I was sleeping. All of a sudden, she wants to come in and give everybody hugs goodnight.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So she gives me a hug. She climbs in between the two of us. Next thing I know, she's like trying to go to town on my buddy. And then he's just like, no, that's not why I invited you in. And she's like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, she rolls over and tries to start grabbing at my dick. I'm like, wait, what? No!
Wow.
This is not a 2-for-1 discount.
So you're the second string of the dick suck.
I know. That's not happening.
No, that ain't good, man. When I was in the Ranger battalion, we had a Ranger called Bags.
Bags?
Bags. And Bag, B-A-G-G-S.
Oh, Bags. Okay.
And he was a good Ranger, you know, did his job, no problem, you know. But this guy had like the weirdest luck with women.
Oh yeah?
Like literally, he's in his room, chicks come in, his roommate was like one of those ladies, man, and he would get like sympathy dick sucks all the time.
Sympathy dick sucks?
And he was cool with it.
That's a thing?
Yes!
Holy shit.
Yeah, and like, he would go out, I remember he would always go to this one titty bar.
Wow.
And there was like 4 or 5 strippers, they're hanging out after hours. And then it turned into, you know, which one of us sucks the best dick? And Bags is like, okay.
Okay.
And we hear the story, we're like, wow, the fuck does that happen?
So
what are you talking about?
How do you go from like, I'm just going out for a couple beers with the guys to judging a blowjob contest?
Yeah,
Somebody give me the secret to that recipe.
I mean, he was not like, you know, a debonair kind of guy. He was just like a normal guy, you know?
Yeah.
He wasn't big or nothing. But, for whatever reason, he's getting all kinds of sympathies.
I guess it's better than not getting your dick sucked at all.
I guess. But that guy was hilarious.
That is pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
So, dudes in the comments, let us know if you've ever had any weird, cracked out, schmexual propositions levied your way by family, by friends. And if we get enough interesting ones, maybe we'll do an episode on it.
Wait!
Because it's been a while since we've done one we did like the fan confessions. Those were grotesque. But it was comedy gold.
Yeah. Dude, life is comedy, bro.
Yes,
and
it is.
if you don't laugh at it, you will go crazy.
Yep.
And or die, or perhaps both.
Can't take life too seriously. You know why?
Because no one gets out alive.
Amen. And a woman.
That's so stupid.
It is the stupidest of the stupid.
Our government is fucked.
And not in a good way.
No.
Although I'm sure that's probably going on behind Congress chamber doors too.
No, they're going off the rails. Well, that's another video. I don't want to go into it right here.
Well, at the end of the day, it all boils down to booze, food, and fucking.
Yep.
Winning.
Oh, and cash.
So leave those comments, gentlemen. I really want to do an episode like that. I think that'd be hilarious. Let us know your most awkward shagnanigans.
Or if you got a sympathy suck.
If you get a sympathy suck, I just want to know how the hell that happened. I must have been going to the wrong clubs when I was younger. I don't know.
Oh, you look sad. All right, woo!
I mean, it's not like, what is wrong in the thinking meat of a chick who walks up to a dude? It's like, oh, you're crying. What's wrong? Everybody's getting laid but me. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Who are these women?
They were
and how many cold sores do they have?
I don't know, but they're obviously rangerettes who like to hang out in the barracks and get banged.
It's like, he's not good looking, but he's still a ranger.
I'm telling you, man, that's a thing.
You do that too often, you're going to wind up with an ee-ah-oo.
They're just groupies that hang out with the rangers.
It's good times. Unless it's your dad asking you to get in on it.
Oh my
That is
God,
fucking
stop
weird.
it. This is a damn good article because it really bothered me.
Yes.
I almost shut down.
Let us know what articles you want us to cover. Who knows? This may even be the last Ride and Roast we ever film because we're going to be doing some live streams. But hey, maybe we'll buy into the evil 5G, and maybe we can do these live on the road. That'd be kind of fun.
Maybe. I kind of like the the Ride and Roast.
Oh, I do. I enjoy these. I hope you guys like them too. That's why we made them available for everybody.
Everybody.
Because we're heading into some dark economic times.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So have a good one.
Winning. See you later.
And remember, even if he begs, even if he says you don't love him anymore, never ever raw dog your stepmom.